Protesters gathered in Seekonk, Massachusetts today, demonstrating against the retail chain Hobby Lobby. The company was at the center of the Supreme Court case to let certain companies opt out of providing birth control coverage to employees. Our John Maroney has more on today's protest.
A small but vocal group of protesters outside the Hobby Lobby store in Seekonk, Massachusetts. Demonstrations like this are growing all over the country in the wake of the recent Supreme Court ruling.
When you limit women's reproductive choices, you really limit their liberty, their freedom.
The nation's highest court ruled last month that Hobby Lobby, a private for-profit corporation, is not required to pay for contraceptives that violate the company's religious beliefs. They include morning-after pills and IUDs, which opponents compare to abortion because they prevent fertilized eggs to implant.
This was about protecting and defending the rights of all Americans to run their businesses according to their deeply held convictions.
No one, whether they're a corporation or another person, has the right to limit your healthcare decisions and your personal decisions that really don't affect anyone else.
These Hobby Lobby protesters are with the Secular Coalition for Massachusetts and the Humanists of Rhode Island. A manager for the Seekonk store declined comment. With 13,000 employees, Hobby Lobby is a national chain of more than 500 arts and crafts stores that's owned by David Green, an evangelical Christian.
He is free to express his religious beliefs, but not to impose his religious beliefs on other people, and particularly your employees, because your employees are dependent on you for their job.
A lot of us work for corporations, and we don't want corporations dictating our private lives, telling us what we can do in our private lives. When a corporation gives us money or gives us a health care benefit, that's ours to do with us what we want.
There have now been 2 protests like this in southern New England last weekend at the Hobby Lobby store in Warwick, Rhode Island, which attracted about 100 people. In Seekonk, Massachusetts, John Maroney, NECM.